Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Out here checking the creek bottom. This is where I always talk about, man. It tries to throw us off into the drink. Right here. Someday I'm gonna have me more of a bridge right here with some rails that I can just bounce off like a bumper cars or something. Anyway, we got another 4 to 6 inches. It's a mess, man. Guess what I'll be doing, man? I'll be firing that bad boy back up. Boy, I got dots on my screen. Yeah, getting ready. I'm gonna get in there and come out and start blowing. It's kind of a rain. It's still snowing. It's kind of very wet, you know, and just making a slushy, nasty, show you over here. And, it's pretty funny that, so last night, about the time I go to bed, a guy tells me, or comments on there, geez, just put some sand down. What? Really? I've got, our drive's like a, quarter mile in, something like that. That'd be a lot of sand, and if you've ever, I've been stuck in sand out on the beach in the Oregon coast and stuff, man, and sand. Look, we got a wild dog down there. But I'll tell you what, man, sand is not the answer. Right now, the only thing that's the answer, man, is to get the stuff off the main road, and in the low spots, just put gravel. I just couldn't even, I didn't know if he was joking or not. I didn't even really know what to say, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go around, supposed to do this, slushy, nasty stuff. I haven't even looked at the weather for today, but I did this all night. I got up at 1 o'clock or 1:30, went out, and it was snowing pretty good then, but now it's turning just real wet. Just got to get the blower up and going, and trying not to have to call somebody in with a blade, but we may have to. I can get in and out with the beast. So, Red's already been in and then back out, so it's pretty. I don't think pretty nasty. Sand is gonna help. I don't think any sand is going to make this any better here either. But I can see I'm actually touching dirt there. I gotta go ahead and throw some stuff, man. I'm drenched. I gotta go wipe this whole camera off. I don't know if there's specks on the camera or not. Hey! So I come back in here, and what does Miss Kitty tell me? What'd you tell me, Miss Kitty?
We got a drip.
You hear that ting in the back? Just put a can under it. Get back. So, I'm going to get up. We've never had a leak. Right there, we actually got a drip up here, and what, man, I was talking about it yesterday. You know, the way that so much moisture, man, and now, man, it's like these out there right now. I just went out, and it is, it's like these little tiny ice crystals, man, and when they hit, they just kind of like explode like a frozen raindrop, man. It's just wet and nasty. But, so it's like I was talking yesterday about having the, you know, the road cleared out and all the rain on top of the snow, you know, and it's pushing all that moisture. Man, I used to be a roofer, and man, I'd follow people would get a, you know, have a leak. Hey, can you get that, man? You can have a leak here, but it's actually coming in. You know, man, water will run so far. But what I'm gonna do for this, and we've never had a leak here, so it's just a dripping here, and ting. So I wait for it, that it don't. Wait for it, it didn't do it. But so I'm gonna get up there, and I'm gonna. Obviously, it's pushing water in and it's running somewhere, so I'm gonna get up and shovel section off to see if I can at least stop the drip, man. Did drip in and hit a couple of books, so that wasn't no good. So I lost a book or two, but it could have been a lot worse. But Miss Kitty don't like drips in her cabin. So I'm gonna go out and do that. So we'll probably film a little bit of that. And something I was gonna say is, you know, it's so funny. You know, man, nothing against nobody, but you know, people telling, hey, you should do this, you should do that, and a lot of them, man, lest you live this lifestyle or live, you know, how we live, there's no, I mean, not that somebody couldn't give me an idea, you know, man. Actually, I did get one comment I haven't commented back is, because this is the first year I've ever used or had a snowblower, you know. I've had some little ones, but this big one, and somebody was telling me to spray like Spam or WD-40 in the chute and it won't get clogged up. Man, that was a good one. So I mean, there's always some, you know, somebody can tell me something, man. I'll always listen, man, if somebody throws me a good idea. But some of the ones like the guy about the sand and stuff like that, man, if you're not here, and I mean, I show you what I can on these videos, and these videos do not show the mess. I mean, there is no way, unless I got out my ion, man, and put it under the snow. There's just no way that I can explain and stuff just how slick and nasty, and it's like quicksand, man. Keyword sand there. That one just cracked me up. I just can't even. I was just out there. I went out and read what came in, and I was telling him about that, man. Oh man, no way. You know, and like I said, man, we've got our drive out of here from the cabin, man. It's between an eighth of a mile and a quarter of a mile. Do you remember how far? I can't. Anyway, it doesn't.
I think when we were walking the whole loop, that it was. You asked me how long the drive
Yeah, it
was.
don't matter. It's long, man. It's a long, especially when you're when it's all packed down with slush. But anyway, you know, I mean, even me and Miss Kitty were talking about it. It's funny because even the kids, you know, when we all moved up here and was moving on to the homestead, you know, the plan was all of us to homestead and live right here on the property. And it's so funny because we can run into town, and town, you know, it's just, even the little town, you know, everything, man, the snowplows have all plowed, man, you know, they got their little driveways. I mean, it's just nothing. And it's so funny, because even the kids have no, other than when they come in to see mom and dad, you know, they have no concept of the everyday chores and everything that goes into, you know, living this way, you know, being at one with the earth, man, back to earthers. And I wouldn't give it up for nothing, man. When I'm on here, I ain't grabbing about it. It is what it is, man. We deal with it. I'm just sharing and taking you along with it, man. And one heck of a ride it is. So Miss Kitty was going to come out and film me out or up on the roof. And this is so nasty out here. I told him, nah. But she might have should have, because I fell right on my butt. I almost slid off the roof. That's not very far. But that's about all I got for today, man. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the home fires burning, the lights on, and the videos coming. And check out the link below for some treasures, because we're going to be, the rest of the day I'll be putting stuff on there. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. They're rising slowly. Beautiful down here. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!